I was a child when my dad broke up with Mom. He told her, "It's over between us because you look old. I can't date a woman with wrinkles on her face. It's embarrassing." After that, Mom was never the same. She became super sensitive about her looks. And when I tried on makeup for the first time, she told me, "Oh, now you try to be prettier than me?" "No, Mom. I was just playing around a bit." "Well, you look like a filthy tramp. I bet what you really want to do is seduce the boys in your class. You make me sick." Soon after, things got even worse. She started overeating and got so fat that she hated me for being thin. She told me, "You are too skinny. Here, I made you bacon." "No, thanks, Mom. I'm not hungry." "Huh? Are you afraid to become fat and ugly like your mother?" Of course I didn't want my mom to hate me. I was just a little girl after all. So I became overweight for her. But that didn't satisfy her either. She told me, "Ugh, now you look like a piggy. I'm ashamed to have you as my daughter." That same day, she started an extreme diet where she ate nothing but sunflower seeds and lemonade for 4 months, losing 120 pounds. And she only did it so she could be prettier than me. She told me, "Look at my figure. Don't I look like a hot teenager?" "Yes, Mom, you are gorgeous." Meanwhile, at school, all my friends abandoned me because they didn't want to be seen with the fat girl. I became a complete loner, and it was all my mom's fault. That's why I wrote in my diary, "Dad was right to leave Mom. She is ugly and hideous. That's why she hasn't found a new boyfriend yet." What I wrote was super mean, but she deserved it. Afterward, it took me 3 years to lose the weight and find my first boyfriend, Ben. But my mom somehow spotted Ben's reflection in one of my Instagram photos. She came and told me, "You are 15 and already sleeping around? You disgust me." "No, Mom, I'm not sleeping around. I have one boyfriend and I'm loyal to him." "Really? Then why do you always dress like a hooker?" That's when she went to my dresser and threw out all the clothes that she didn't like. But when she got to my underwear drawer, she found my diary. I screamed, "Hey, that's mine! Give it to me!" Well, I'm your mother. I can do whatever I want." I never felt more scared in my life. She read it calmly, page by page, until she found that one passage where I had written about her. She turned to me and said, "So you think I'm ugly and can't get a boyfriend?" "No, I wrote that years ago when I was angry. I didn't really mean it." Wow. First, my daughter turns into a street worker and then she calls me ugly? You will regret this, badly. I was petrified. And the next day she pulled me out of high school so she could homeschool me. She told me, "Solve all these math problems before I'm back from work at 6. She wanted to torture me, but of course I just Googled the answers. And once I was done, I made Ben come over. I had some exciting things in mind. But right when I took his shirt off, my mom called. She screamed, "I know he's there, and..."
Fit 4 tires. Where you're at.